MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 San Francisco Giants.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Harold, what's the focus for this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, the first thing I do when I look at AT&T Park, Matt, as I scan the field, I look out there at right center. You look at triples alley. You hit a ball in the gap, it's going to roll. So the defense has to honor that. But if you look around, the ball doesn't carry real well, even though the dimensions look short in right field and it looks inviting in left. It's a tough park to try to hit home runs. So I'm thinking line drives and gaps in this park. All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. It took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Here's Carlos Gomez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, center fielder, number 15.
Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers, and get them early before they settle in, and he sure enough did. A leadoff hit to start this game.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he's back standing. Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. There goes Gomez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Man, that is the cardinal sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with two away.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner, 4 for 12. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Pence has a read on it, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. And here's a look. Giants starting lineup in this one. Harold, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Matt Harvey will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, he comes in to start carrying the career ERA, get this, of under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. So let's see if he's got his great stuff in this outing as well. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder, Denard Span.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And Span swings and misses at that one. A good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out.
Batting second.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Another hit in the inning. The second runner on base now. Look, you have to get to this guy early before he settles in and executes all his pitches. This could be the main inning of the game right here.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? 2 men on, 2 out, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. off the plate away. It's ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Harvey pauses. Here he comes on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. We are still scoreless. Stepping up now, Dominic Smith. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Dominic Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Lined back over second. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The throw into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second here with nobody out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 33, Matt Harvey.
The pitcher, Matt Harvey, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gomez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. No score. Number 2. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece actually. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Second and third, 2 away. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. 2 left for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now, Buster Posey. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
One and two. Here it comes. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Little soft liner right there dropping into the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Here's Joe Panic as he'll take a look at ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Nobody out. Runner on first. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Oh.
Here's Brock Holt now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. None out. Runners at first and second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
0-1. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Gomez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Wonderful shot over the top of the Golden Gate Bridge. Back now on MLB Network for the start of the 3rd inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Dominguez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again. Here
comes another 0-2. changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Bruce.
So stepping in, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Schwarber moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Hunter Pence will start things out when we come back. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Hunter Pence digs in to get the inning started.
Hunter Pence.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two strikes now from Harvey. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Swinging and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he misses there, 1-2. One and two, here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Here it comes, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Again, a 1-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now another 1-2. That's lined into left. Singled his first time, singled his second time. He's 2 for 2.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set and the 0-1. Runners off for second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher Robinson Chirinos.
Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. Mets leave one. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 1.
Now batting.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Two strikes now from Harvey. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panik.
Striding into the box, Joe Panik. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Harvey's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here he comes again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 1-2. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order through 4, still tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Matt Harvey. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Matt Harvey.
First pitch of the at bat. Right over the middle, knee high.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
A windup and a 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. The 0-2 delivery. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with the base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Gomez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, Matt, maybe this bunt is a sign of things to come. This offense has been struggling. They've been shut down most of the game. Maybe they're changing their game plan. Drop a bunt, play a little small ball. We'll see what they do the rest of the inning.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. One-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
RBI base hit here in the 5th inning. That's the first one to bring a run home. We're seeing quite a pitcher's duel today.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Bruce.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Jay Bruce now. Lifted the other way to left center. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Number 73 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 73.
Stepping in now, Neil Walker. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
In now, Dominic Smith. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Flores.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Six runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Pence on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There he goes. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Matt Harvey.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Harvey. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Giants nothing. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped high in the air. Dominguez there to bring this one in, and that's the first out.
The batter.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Jarrett Parker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Parker.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hit hard down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Harvey pauses. 0-1 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. George Contos gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Standing in now, Matt Dominguez, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Stepping in now, Jay Bruce, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. One-0 count. Here it is. Line towards center field. Span is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mets strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
The pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. Bruce is there, 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gomez moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back here in San Francisco, on to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Corey Guerin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Corey Guerin.
Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman, Dominic Smith.
So digging in now, Dominic Smith. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he's had a heck of a day. Right there, that base hit's going to make him 4 for 4 on the day, and the batting average just continues to rise.
Wilmer Flores.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. They lead it 6-zip.
7th inning stretch.
Seth Lugo enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead. With ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. 1 down.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Joe Panik. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Here's Brock Holt now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 62.
Nick Hundley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here it comes, 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Giants leave one. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Brian Morris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Brian Morris.
Ready now, Seth Lugo. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in the air out to left. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Wow, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Dominguez.
Striding in, Matt Dominguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Panic to his right. He has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Men on third with 2 down. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Schwarber is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for the Mets, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Digging in and looking for more, Denard Span. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Denard Span.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Schwarber.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Derek Law enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Derek Law.
Digging in once again, Neil Walker. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
First baseman, Dominic Smith.
Digging in to try it again, Dominic Smith. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Now a hard liner, but foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit at third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
First offering on its way. This one skied out toward right. Hence giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher Robinson.
Now in the box,
Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Michael Conforto will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Conforto.
This is line to left. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets strand 1. They lead it 6-zip. Michael Conforto will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 30. Michael
now at the plate,
Conforto.
Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th-inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4.
Bottom of the 9th. First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Kevin Plawecki is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 26, Kevin Plawecki.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Line drive to left. Cespedes is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Now to the plate, Buster Posey. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And the Mets have taken their first step. They're headed to the NL Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the NL Division Series.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Harvey. Loss goes to Madison Bumgarner. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.